this is the new HRM-9 SMG in Modern Warfare 3, and this is the MP5 known as the Lachmann Sub that's carried over from Modern Warfare 2, and we're going to be comparing both these guns to find out which one is better in Modern Warfare 3. Hey guys, it's Kyle again and welcome back to some more Modern Warfare 3. We're doing another versus video. Now you're probably confused as to why I'm comparing this to the Lachmann Sub of all guns, also known as the MP5. Now the thing is, it's just the way this new gun feels, the shape of the gun. We're not talking about the stock here. The shape of the gun, it kind of reminds me of the KF5 from Advanced Warfare, and the KF5 was an MP5 type gun, and if you look at the iron sights here, it's kind of like an MP5. Now obviously they might not be a part of the same gun family, they're probably two completely unrelated guns in real life, but the HRM looks and feels kind of similar to the Lachmann Sub, so I just wanted a reason to use the HRM in a video, and we're just going to compare it to the MP5 to find out which one is better in this game. So yeah guys, as always, if you are new around here, be sure to like and subscribe for more, and let me know down below in the comments which of these two guns do you think is better. This is my HRM-9 class. This new muzzle here, you can unlock it through the battle pass in the new sector. This is pretty much the best class. This barrel actually changes the way the iron sight looks, so you're not going to have that like MP5 looking iron sight. If you want to keep the iron sight, just don't have a barrel on. Instead, just use something like a rear grip, but I'm using this barrel in today's video. But yeah, it's pretty much the HRM-9 class. I think everyone knows how the Lachmann Sub works. This thing has the stockless mod. It's really good for its ADS speed. At least that's what it said in the pros, but when you actually look at the detailed statistics, my god, does it negatively affect the recoil. And it's not even that big of a difference in terms of ADS speed. You look at the barrel here, this is why they didn't show detailed statistics on Modern Warfare 2. But yeah, that's pretty much the Lachmann Sub class. If you guys are making classes with Modern Warfare 2 guns, you might want to check the statistics to see which ones are actually the best. And also, these are the perks I used on both guns. And yeah guys, enjoy the video. Alright, so first we got the HRM-9. Now the reason why I'm comparing these two guns is purely because of how the iron sight looks on this gun, you know, without this barrel. How this gun's iron sight looks like normally, it kind of reminds me of an MP5 type gun. And like the actual shape of the gun, it kind of reminds me of the KF5 from Advanced Warfare. I feel like the Lachmann Sub or the MP5, it's the closest thing to this actual gun. They're probably not even like the same on any level in real life, but they look kind of similar. And they both do feel a little bit similar, so yeah, may as well compare the two. I wanted an excuse to make a video on this gun anyway, and not just like a best class setup on it. I want to actually do something with it, so we're comparing it to the MP5. What do you guys think of this gun? How long are you going to sit on these stairs for, my guy? This map is horrendously bad for how much people camp on it. I like the map, but there's times where it's just unbearable. I think statistically, the Lachmann Sub has a higher damage. Obviously we're going to get into a game with the Lachmann Sub after this, but I'll show you guys. I'm not liking the Lachmann Sub on this game. Not to say that it's worse than this statistically, but I feel like the hit detection with it is not that great. I don't know if I'm just not hitting my shots, but the damage range itself doesn't feel as good as it did on Modern Warfare 2. So yeah, swap the barrel out for a minute. This is what I'm talking about. It's a similar iron sight to the MP5. See what I mean when I say it kind of looks like a KF5 from Advanced Warfare? Like the actual shape of the gun. And the iron sights, it's not exactly the same, but it is similar. On the top, bro. I jumped off the top of Ross a few hours ago just to go for a trick shot, and I didn't even die to fall damage. You know how sick it would be if COD didn't have any fall damage whatsoever? I still remember to this day my first impression of Apex Legends when I was just jumping off all the high buildings and mountains and stuff, and there was no fall damage at all whatsoever, and I thought, wouldn't COD be sick if it was like this? Just climbing buildings and stuff and just jumping off it without any punishment for it. It would make the game so much more fun and faster paced. So yeah, now we're on the Lachmann Sub. So what I was talking about the last game about hit detection being bad, yeah, I built the class wrong. I was actually using the stockless mod. It's basically that collapse stock that the MP5 had on Modern Warfare 2019. It's way more punishing on this version. See, I didn't die! There's a perk that reduces fall damage as well, I swear. Yeah, now I've actually got a better class. The MP5 actually feels really good on this game. You can see what I mean with the shape of the gun and the ironsight. And how these two guns do look similar. So statistically, this gun has a higher damage, so it has that advantage over the YRM. Now I just checked in the statistics. This has an 800 RPM. The HRM, sorry, not the YRM, the HRM. It has something like an 820 RPM, so it has a faster fire rate. So this is better in damage, and the HRM is better in fire rate. So statistically, it's actually kind of a hard one. These two are actually pretty similar in terms of the time to kill. What you doing down there? Oh, come on, that would have been perfect. So yeah, statistically, I think the Lachmann Sub and the HRM, they could be on the same level. The difference in damage range and the fire rate, the difference isn't that massive between the two. That's why both guns actually do feel similar with the time to kill. If I had to make a decision based off of how the guns feel, I'd say the HRM might just edge it. But saying that, using the max recoil reduction attachments and the max damage range attachments, it is way less punishing on the HRM. On this gun, using attachments like the 50 round mag, it makes the ADS speed slower by like a pretty noticeable amount. It's not a large amount, it's not as slow as an AR, but it is noticeable. I think as an SMG, I think the HRM is better. But I think in terms of the efficiency, like how many kills you can actually get out of a magazine, the Lachmann Sub is better. To be quite honest, I'd put them both on the same level. In terms of which one I'd prefer using, I'd probably prefer using the HRM. Okay guys, that's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like I always say, if you are new around here, be sure to like and subscribe for more. And let me know down below in the comments, which of these two guns do you think is better in Modern Warfare 3? And I will see you on the next video.